You hit it right at the boat. I was wiping my hands off. Well, today I got my boat and I'm taking it out for the first time for walleyes. I've already gone out bass fishing a few times this year with it, but today I get to chase my favorite fish. Today's gonna be out in the upper 80s. It's gonna be a little windy, so hopefully it stirs them up. Gonna be cloudy and they should be biting. Yeah, so the goal of today for me is just to catch as many walleyes as I can and just going after eaters. I don't know if we'll get into the big fish today or not, but the main lake still should be pretty cold, I'd assume. So I think I'm gonna try to find some warmer water in the back bays and they should be hungry. So I guess we'll catch you out on the water. Well, I finally made it out to the water. We found a little bay where it's about 5 degrees warmer than the main lake. So it's a decent 10 to 11 mile per hour wind. They should be here and I guess we'll see if they're biting. There's a fish, about time. Took a while for me to find him, but this one seems like a good one. We'll see what it is. Big walleye. Yes, about time. This is gonna be a nice 20-inch fish, I'd say. Maybe 21. Eh. There we go. It's a good start to the day. See how long she is. About 20 and a half. We'll put that one in the live well. There's a beautiful fish. Well, it's a good start. Well, at least now we know they're here. I hit right at the boat. Hello, eater. There we go. And he just engulfed it. Put him back. I'm assuming we'll catch nicer ones. You hit it right at the boat. I was wiping my hands off, and he smoked it right, just dangling there. What in the world? That's a first. There's a good eater. That one will keep. Oh, that's pretty neat. Probably a nice 17-inch fish. Nice. Keep that one too. Good start to the day. Well, they're definitely liking this wind-blown shoreline right here. Water is 67 degrees. I think the main lake was like 62, 63, and they are just stacked up on here. So yeah, if your biggest tool right now is your temperature gauge. If you can find that warm water, you're gonna find the walleyes. There we go. Please don't be a northern. Seem to be getting into a lot of northerns on this shoreline. Be a big walleye, come on. Feeling kind of walleye-ish. It's hard to tell until they see the boat. Oh, just a nice walleye. Nice. Felt a lot bigger. Yep. Yeah, it is walleye. This one had a lot of spunk. There we go. Probably a nice 18-incher. Been using a 1/8 ounce VMC jig, and then this walleye assassin seems to be doing the best. This fathead color or natural color. The water is a little clearish, so I think that seems to be working the best for them. But yeah, it's probably a nice 18-incher. Wind's starting to pick up. They should start biting again. It seems like once that wind goes down, they push off structure or the shorelines and they go a little deeper and disperse. So it should only get better if the wind stays up. There's a fish. switch to a crank. We'll see what it is. The wind picked up finally, and hopefully it's a walleye. Yep, it's a walleye. Nice. Just as I was saying, as that wind picks up, some of them just force them to go shallow and they start getting hungry. So fishing should get good. It's been pretty calm all day, and this is gonna be a nice fish. Come on. There we go. Came off in the net, don't have to worry about that. That's a beautiful fish. Nice. See how long it is. Probably 21-inch fish. I think we'll keep him. Starting to get a decent pile together. Just keep going up and down these shorelines. Should get pretty decent. That's my first crank bait fish of the year for walleye, that is. So things are finally starting to happen. A little tentative using a crankbait with as many northerns as I've been catching today, but I think those walleyes will move in and should catch more of them. There's a fish. Oh, he smoked it. There we go. Another nice fish. A lot of those upper teens, low 20s. Yeah, that one I kind of snagged. I might have to put her back. Definitely swipe that though. It's a nice eater. There we go. The ticket seems to be this Esco. I think Rapala makes it. It's just a shallow running crankbait, and I really like it when I'm working in like 2 to 3 feet and there's a little bit of weed growth right there and you just want to go over the top of it. It's just a dynamite lure for walleyes, and you don't get fouled up as much if you use a deeper running crankbait. But another one. They are absolutely pounding this lure right now. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a big walleye. I think it's gonna be the biggest of the day. Yes. Nice. Looks like it'll be another low 20s, maybe 23. Again, just engulf that Esco lure. He's not going anywhere. Oh yeah. Just engulfed too. That's a nice fish. That Esco lure is just gone. Just engulfed it.
Yeah, just nice, probably 22 inches. It's a gorgeous fish. I think she's a little too big to keep. We'll put her back. They're actually just turning on with this wind, and it's starting to turn into a good day. Put her back. See you later. A big thing when you're doing this is you want to keep your line as straight as possible with the wind, and you don't want any bow in your line, and you just want to be fan casting it with the wind and getting that good angle on it so you have no bow. And I kind of like working with the wind at my back, and it just kind of takes you along the shoreline, and then you can just work the whole shoreline. Then once you catch a few, then you can just pot lock and sit on them if you get into a decent pod. But I think they're just spread out on the shoreline, and the more you move, the more you're going to find fish and hopefully catch them. There's a fish. Walleye. Nice one too. Made a switch. I went to a plastic. I was sick of catching northerns and dealing with the crankbaits, so don't get a hook in my hand. And first cast, right up in there, caught a nice like 16, 17 incher. Nice fish. All eaters. Haven't really caught a small one yet. There we go. There's a fish. Nice walleye. There we go. There she goes. Here's a bite. Again, they're just right up next to shore. Oh yeah, that's a good walleye. Got it buried in the top of his mouth. They are just choking it today. And I'm probably gonna have to use my hands because my net has a hook in it. There we go. Oh boy, dude, chill, 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 chill. Just another 17, 18 inch walleye. What a day. These prairie walleyes just, it doesn't beat them. Like, how aggressive they are, how shallow they are, and they'll be here all year. It's just not a spring, you know, early summer thing. It's all year. If you can find that windblown shoreline, you'll catch them. There's a fish. I'm on be a walleye. Yep. Nice. Good Spot lock here. That one's in the mouth. There. It's a nice eater. We'll see how big he is. That's 17 inches. I think we'll keep him. Well, that brings an end to our day. We got 5 walleyes in the boat. What an awesome day out in the water. They were absolutely chowing. Well, I'm back out on the main lake and it is 62.9 degrees. It was almost a full 7 degrees warmer back in there. And that's why those walleyes were in there and they were hungry. And it just goes to show how much wind and warm temps, water temps really get things going. So, well, I just got across the main lake and it was whitecapping pretty good and I got absolutely just drenched. I guess that's what comes with having a tiller, but overall it was just a wonderful day on the water. I think I boated around 20 walleyes or so, and it was a great first day chasing walleyes out of the boat. Hopefully it's a good sign for things to come this summer, and stay tuned. Hopefully I can get some more videos out. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.